Right, here we go. So, yeah. Hold on, let me have a quick sip. So, we're going to be playing probably, or, well, I guess this is my favourite Mass Effect game now I think about it. We're going to be playing my favourite Mass Effect game ever, Mass Effect 2. It's a little bit different from the norm, but I think the gameplay, the characters, the graphics, story, so much of it I just love. And even though Mass Effect 3 is a fantastic game, there's something about this one that I just really, really, really enjoy. And one of them is that you get so many um like squad mates to join you on missions. There's like over a dozen at least. So that is like the main selling point for me. Story's fantastic, and it goes into a little bit of a different dive into things. So there may be spoilers about Mass Effect 3. There may be spoilers about Mass Effect 1 in this game, so do be aware of that. If you don't want to know spoilers from the first game, then don't watch this. Just don't watch it, just in case you don't want to spoil yourself. But yeah, things kick off straight after the events of Mass Effect 1, pretty much. And we're going to get a whole rundown. The only thing I don't like about this game is it's like the start, but I guess it's a lot like Mass Effect 2, well, this is the game. It's a lot like Mass Effect 3 as well. It's like a tutorial kind of thing at the start. It just gets you into the story. I'm not too keen on that, and I like how Mass Effect 1 just like throws you into the game pretty much. But yeah, we're going to be doing this. We're going to I could import my character, but I think for the game I'm going to do a new character. I think I'm going to do that for Mass Effect 3 as well, just to show you guys what the customization is like. Normal, auto level off, subtitles on, and we'll get to customize our character. But because we don't see our character at the moment, it doesn't matter. Like, we're not going to see our face or anything. We do the intro first. But it's very different. It's very different. I like that it's different, but it kind of throws you off a bit. And this whole start sequence is crazy as well.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
The sound on? Oh, it is, sorry.
Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
Geth.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man.
He's an icon.
Shepard, humanity might well follow.
He is the moment. Now come on now.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Oh, also this guy who voices the Elusive Man, a very well known voice performer, in 2183 The Heart of the Galactic Community suffered into a The Citadel space station was invaded by a synthetic army intended to open the portal of the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicated all organics. Yeah, it just goes way too quick, that bit. But yeah, it basically gives you a quick text rundown of what happened in the previous game. Because the Reapers tried to summon the Reapers, we stopped them. They were going to do it on the Citadel as well, and we were like, oh no.
FTL drives.
But we stopped it.
Emission sinks active.
Oh.
Board is green. We are running silent.
This was...
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of
This looks
Geth
amazing.
activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
They made it look so
Picking up
cinematic.
something on the long-range scanner.
I think this was
Unidentified
in-game
vessel.
engine.
Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known
I
signatures.
think they used the in-game engine for those scenes, but they made it way more
Cruiser is
cinematic.
changing course.
Looks so
Now on
good.
intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly.
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Oh, I like this approach with the intro, with the cutscene. That was great. Getting attacked.
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Oh, this looks so good. Yeah, here we go. It was like this. Yeah. Oh, it's Liara. We didn't get to see her in the first game, but yeah.
Shepard.
Voiced by Ali Hillis. Fantastic voice actress.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Oh, she did. Oh, off she goes. They getting off the Normandy? Oh man, not looking good. It's like a massive hole in it there. Oh. Alright, so we're in gameplay right now. I'm gonna pause the game quickly because I want to see that the sound's not too loud. Let's turn it down a smidge. Why am I getting really bad frames? Are the frames behaving? Can the frames behave? Please? Go to the cockpit. But yeah, what's cool is that the whole scene that we just had there with Liara, who you talk to is different, and it depends if oh yeah, this bit's cool. So it depends if you have an imported save or not. If you don't have one, I think it's by default you speak to Liara, and depending on who you save in Mass Effect 1, you either get Ashley or Kaidan in that cutscene. And I think Liara has the same type of armor that Ashley has, because they're both women.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't
Women.
abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Maybe.
Another attack.
Oh, that looks good.
Watch the arm.
Yeah, he's disabled, basically, if you didn't know already. Joker is disabled. I think he has some sort of bone growth problem disease. So he has quite weak bones and stuff, but he can still walk, but not for long because he'll damage his body very badly. But yeah, bye bye Normandy. Like that whole scene, it's like, what? I remember watching it for the first time and I was like, what the heck? It starts off really strong. Even though it feels like this whole the start takes a while to get into the game, but it's just so impactful. Because it's like the Normandy's gone, everyone else is gone, we're falling onto a planet. Are we dead? What's just gone on? And this is only the start of the game. It's like, what? Mass Effect 2. Oh, my baby. My favourite. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. If you skip this option, Shepard's default backstory will be used. I think we'll skip that for now. Oh yeah, I forgot the Genesis was an actual thing. Sorry, a comic, sorry.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Now this bit is insane. They're basically bringing us back to life, which is like, what? Alright, missing in action. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. There he is. So we're gonna do the same. Go for Will. My name. Let's go for custom. Default appearance, that's fine. So I don't really want to be an adept this time. I want to change it up a bit. So we got engineer, heavy pistol, submachine gun, sentinel. Okay. Vanguard is shotgun, heavy pistol, and submachine gun. Ammo training, incendiary and cryo. They know biotic pull, biotic charge, pull, and shockwave. Sorry. I'm thinking Vanguard or Sentinel. So Sentinel has attack armor, throw, warp overload, cryo blast, heavy pistol, submachine gun. And the weapon choices are very important because in this game, depending on what class you pick, you can only use certain weapons. So for example, a soldier can use every single type of weapon. An infiltrator can use pistol, submachine gun. Pistols and submachine guns are the default guns that you get. Just to give that a quick rundown. So for example, infiltrators have special access to sniper rifles, vanguards have access to shotguns, and every other class that isn't combat focused has the default heavy pistol and submachine guns. So because they're more focused on skills and powers, it's that kind of route really. But they also get ammo training, so like infiltrators, cryo and disruptor, cryo, incendiary, cryo, disruptor, soldier. I think I'm gonna go for Sentinel. We'll go for Spacer again. Go for War Hero. Yeah. I don't really play a Sentinel much. I think out of all of them, it's the one I've played the least, apart from Soldier, because I just don't go for Soldier. That's not my vibe. Soldier's more if you're into just shooting, not an RPG element, I guess. Because I love to use powers and skills.
Not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
We're back alive. Back from the dead. Literally. Back from the dead.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now.
Alright.
Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Alright.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
For your pistol. I love Miranda's accent.
They set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
I love an Australian accent.
Look out!
It's not that different from a British one. Let's go for throw. Nice. And then we'll go for tech armor, which gives us a buff for damage. Well,
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
damage protection, sorry. So we take less damage to our shields and health. But I think it slows down power cooldown. Oh, let me try something. Ah, okay, so it's not individual cooldowns, it's the default as they did before.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on you.
Because basically... Oh, excuse me. I was not expecting that to come out. Apologies. But yeah. I would always mod the game so that there was individual cooldowns, just like Mass Effect 1. Because I really liked that formula they did, because it's a bit overpowered as well. Oh god. There you go.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
It gave us an instant shield recharge as well, I think. So that's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I've played the Sentinel in Mass Effect 2 yet. Only in like 3, I'm pretty sure. Maybe in 1 once. Mass Effect 1 once, but I don't know. I can't remember if this skill is timed or not. Let's have a quick look. Duration lasts until destroyed. Ah, right, so someone destroyed it. But yeah, there's so many things that I love about this game that they improved in comparison to 1. Like, they improved the graphics, the combat, the story in ways. Made it very interesting in my opinion. Even though not everyone's on board with the whole Cerberus thing, I think it's a really interesting plot point.
More reinforcements heading your way.
Alright. We got a rocket launcher, grenade launcher, sorry.
They've
So,
seen us.
boom!
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Let's, oops. Swap back to pistol.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Right, just run through. There you go. We're okay.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, you can read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
So mad to be doing this intro again, because I've done this like so many times. Graphics look great as well. Performs very nicely.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show
Mm-hmm. Ah, here we go with the safe. I think what I didn't like about this game was the hacking, though.
The cost of this project is astronomical.
I think the hacking was the one thing I was like, oh no.
But nobody seems to care.
Because it was so difficult at times.
I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's fair not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh yeah, you mad dead. Bye-bye.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Oh, well, he doesn't like Miranda, does he? Oh, Jacob! Ah, bro. I love Jacob, he's awesome.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Ooh.
Things
Good
must
shot.
be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
So, just a few
I know
questions.
this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
2 years.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Maybe it's time we got moving.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards.
Yes.
We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
Yes. Another biotic. Oh my. So he can use pull, so levitates enemies, rendering them useless while they drift towards you. And what's cool about this game is that you can combo biotics. That didn't work because it died. But if I get a chance, I'll do it. I'll show it off in action. But we'll have plenty of time to do it.
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Yeah.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Let's ask about Miranda.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Didn't sound good.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Yeah, so we're sort of cyborg.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Sort of.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda.
Yep.
Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
He didn't seem very nice about Miranda, did he? Earlier. Thermal clip. So yeah, in this game, unlike Mass Effect 1, you have a reload system. So I'm used to pressing X, which was why I was throwing bombs all the time, because X in this game is to reload, not to throw bombs. So it can be a bit confusing. Was that med? I think it was, yeah. Medigel. So, we can have a look at Jacob as well as a squad member. These are the skills that he has. And basically what it is that there's like a set format with each of your squad mates. So they will by default have 2 powers. So for Jacob, for example, I'd say he's like a mix of he's like a vanguard pretty much, because he has a biotic power and an ammo power, and ammo powers are typically associated with combat. So he also has an ability called Barrier. However, we can't actually get these skills until we do a special mission, which is like a squad mate mission, and it basically gives them strong affinity to you, and you also have access to a brand new skill. So it's really awesome that you can just like work towards that. But it can be a little bit frustrating to only have 2 powers with a party member, whereas the previous game you'd have like 6. You know? 2 years.
Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history.
Ooh.
Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
I mean, bringing someone back to life doesn't sound easy at all. But yeah, basically that's why I would mod the game, because I wanted to give characters powers they weren't supposed to know in the game. Because it just makes it so much more fun, like to give, for example, Jacob warp or throw. You know, that kind of a thing. It's just so fun to give characters more skills, because they can actually use them as well. They will do it in combat, or you can just tell them to do it. It's so fun. Let's do throw. Alright, so he's using the pistol.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those
Oh.
stairs, Shepard.
They shot me!
Uh-oh. And also, Jacob has a shotgun he can use, but he can't do it out of this part of the game. And that's another thing. Squad members have a set weapon, or 2 weapons, sorry, that they can use. So, for example, for Jacob it's pistols and shotguns. And it will differ between people, but it's always 2 weapons for each squad mate that they can use. And they can't use other types. Something very important to keep in mind.
Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed.
Yeah.
I refuse to let that happen.
Because it would be weird if we woke up and were suddenly like bad, you know? We were a Paragon and now all of a sudden we're a renegade. It's killing everyone, no matter what. Oh dear.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Oh my god.
That was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medigel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medigel from the first aid station on the wall.
It's very minor, but you can notice more like details of people's bodies. Like you can see people's like body hair, dimples, like skin textures. It's insane the amount of quality they've done with things, even though it may seem like small. And like, I mean, Jacob has perfect skin, of course, but it's like, it's insane to see the quality of it all. Did I do that right? Yeah. Unity. That was the Spectre skill in Mass Effect 1.
Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear.
Alright, do it.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
That somehow worked. So yeah, now we got Wilson with us.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Yeah.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I'll never work for Cerberus.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Yeah, that's a Paragon choice because from what we remember before, Cerberus were bad and they did crimes. But yeah, it's kind of explained as you go through. When you get further in, that the intentions for Cerberus aren't necessarily bad anymore. And then we can lovely. Yep, we can press that to get rid of weapons. Oh.
We've been spotted.
Oh, hello. Right, so if I do pull and then throw, there you go. So that's one of the examples that you can do with like throw and pull, biotics. There's like more combinations that you can do with things, and it does like more damage and things like that. Didn't work that time. But like when we did pull and we hit it with throw, that thing went flying. That one robot. Yeah, let's go this way. Right, so they're over here.
Impact event.
Bro. And they're more like projectiles, some of the skills, which is pretty good actually. I'm glad they changed some of that. Oh god, someone hit me behind. And something I'll say about this game is that I feel like sometimes the difficulty spike of like taking damage in this game, even on normal and things. So I feel like they amped it up a lot. Yep, that went flying. Perfect. See, technician now, we worked it towards the achievement. And I appreciate the whole, like, achievement progress in the game. It shows, like, how far you're getting towards, you know, improving, like, getting achievements, sorry. Right, this is an example of bypassing. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of it, but, yeah. Okay, gotta match that. Oh. Right, needs, and you also timed on this. I think if you combine one wrong as well, you can't get the lock, it's like blocked. But yeah, most of the time it's money. Most of the time.
In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Mm-hmm. So let's run over here. Right, expect something crazy to happen over here as well. That's all I'm saying.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Yeah.
Dead?
Okay.
What the hell are you doing?
It's like when Rex killed Fist at the end, at the start.
Wilson betrayed us all.
The end? What?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Not sure. I think that should be okay.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Yeah. Already died once. We're gonna die again. Well, most likely if we died again it would be game over, so
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
What, we have to do this now?
We should have done weeks of testing to confirm the success of Project Lazarus. A few questions during the shuttle ride will have to suffice.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I wish it wasn't randomized sometimes. I wish it would like give you the choice of who you'd want to save for this, but oh well.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
And that's another thing, is like that decision in Mass Effect 1 to do with Ashley and Caden, it's like one of the biggest things in gaming ever, where it's probably the most hardest decision
the elusive
ever.
man is waiting for you in the other room.
Both like I mean, for a gameplay standard, you could be like, oh, I don't like this character. But it's like, if you put yourself in that scenario, you're literally deciding who lives and who dies, which is like insane. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So you can like decide the armor, and some of the stuff you can choose is like through DLC and things like that. So I think we haven't got any other things, have we? We can change the color of it, type. And they have like different abilities and stuff, like weapon damage for that hood, health with the shield, health with the standard helmet, the chest plate, power damage 3%, weapon damage 3%, health 3%, shield strength 3%. I normally just go for the standard default armor because of the look of it. And then you can choose your casual appearance, which is pretty cool. So if you want to go fancy, go casual, go rogue. Oh, this is cool, I love this. I think this was like exclusive. They had a look like this. I think it was in Mass Effect 3, but I think you had to have like a special version of the game through DLC or pre-ordering or something. I also quite like this look a lot. Very like Leon Kennedy if he was N7 and in space. So I'm gonna go with let's go for this one. Yeah. And we got people here working for Cerberus. We can talk to people if we want.
Keep the elusive
oh no, we can't.
waiting.
Okay.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh, it's when you're done talking with him. I think you can talk to them. Yeah, we need to talk to the boss.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You're not my friend.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Let's go for that.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Alright, here we go. Another achievement. So open the menu and select squad to spend squad points. To upgrade your powers with squad points, click on a new power level, then purchase. Below your portrait is a summary of Paragon and Renegade points. With more points you can unlock new conversation options, so just like Mass Effect 1. And we have like none. When you input your save you get a lot of Paragon points if you've been playing the game very well. With like, if you're like a goody two shoes, you will have so much Paragon points, but it won't be max. No matter what you do, it will be max. Just to make the game fair, you know? I only have 2. I think if I put 2 or 3 in this, I'll unlock warp. I think I should go for this. Yeah, so then I unlock overload and then I can work towards cryoblast. Even though cryoblast isn't amazing. But yeah, it just depends on how you want to allocate your points, pretty much.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Mm-hmm.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Rude. But that's
I'm glad
Miranda.
the elusive man convinced you to join us,
forward.
Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Oh, okay.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
They're kind of like rogue soldiers from the Alliance, sort of thing. Alright, so level up. Nice. So we'll have to do that again, or was that just from doing that? I think we'll have to find out for ourselves. But yeah, I like this. It gives you like a brief of the mission that you just did. Nice little detail. And sometimes it'll say, like, concerning characters that you meet in a mission, it'll be like, oh, you helped rescue them and all that.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Other colonies, Shepard's authority?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Yeah, I think the whole concept of like this game is pretty cool with like people being abducted from colonies and you have to figure out what's happening. I love it. It's quite a twisted plot as well. New weapons. So yeah, we only have access to these guns at the moment. We can't really change them until we get to our weapon box, I think, or whatever it's called. And now we have Miranda on the team, on the squad. So she has really good abilities. Overload and warp, probably 2 of my favourite skills in the game. And she'll have access to a unique skill called Slam. And it basically acts like lift, but then if lift into smash. So it's like a combo of lift and then something else. But yeah, it's basically what it says on the lid. Lift them up and then smash them back down. Very good against organic enemies. Let's go for Warp 2. But yeah, she's very similar to us actually. She's a lot like a Sentinel. And in Mass Effect 3 as well, she's able to learn Incinerate, which is awesome. So I would always give her Incinerate when I modded the game. In this game, I'd give her Incinerate. And she does actually use it, it's awesome.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
Oh, here we go.
Strange. Security systems with a sable label on the clock.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Here we go. Now we can
Hmm? Get you to pull. Oh god, it's the dogs. Oh, doggo. Robo doggo.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
What are you doing over there, woman? Alright, so, oh, nice. Jacob's got the shotgun. And, oh yeah, Miranda has the same as theirs, the machine guns, pistols, so, yeah. Not the best with guns, but she has very good abilities to make up for it. Like, Overload is probably one of the best skills in the game, just because you can, like, get rid of shields, blow up, like, bombs, grenades. So you can, like, set up targets really nicely. Bypass. We'll come across another type of, bypassing at some. There we go. I'm pretty sure there is, if I remember correctly.
They've seen us.
Uh-oh. Let's, throw you. Nice. And then throw you. Nice. And that went flying. But yeah, the force that you can do by like throwing people after they've been pulled is great.
Stop right there.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Oh, look who it is.
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta say, they've optimized the game very well. Forms them lovely. Right, so if we use that, it tells us where the objective is. Nice.
Be careful, Shepard. There's
a squad of
security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
Yep.
We'll take care of them.
Can't shoot them, unfortunately. I don't think they blow up if you try.
Here goes.
Easy. Go.
Use overload on him.
Yep, overload. Go.
There we go. There we go.
Oh my. Okay.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
So what's cool is that if you come across med boxes, is that if you have max amount of Medigel, it gives you 100 salvage instead, which is pretty good. It's better than like just like not being able to use it. It's like a little bit of money. It goes a long way, like especially if you don't need to use healing too much. Oh no, there you go. Okay. Oh, they're going over there? No, okay.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Okay. So you go there,
Taking cover!
and you go there.
Grabbing cover.
So I'll just let them go by cover.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Alright, nice. Oh dear.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Yes. Okay.
Overload, you take up.
Right.
Easy enough.
Right, do all. There you go. Oh god,
On my way.
Watch out!
nice. Okay, all done. Bum, 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 bum.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Okay. I think he's in that room, but let's have a look at this place first. Yeah, because I think as soon as you go in there, you have to leave the area, so you can't go back. So I'm just gonna do this first. More money. I think if the lock has like something important, or if it's for a quest, the bypass won't disappear if you get it wrong. You can just try it again. And also it said
right there.
whoops.
Right.
It said something about heavy armor, sorry. And that's the armor that you can find in game, since it's like a very powerful weapon, and you can get like different heavy weapons that'll help you out. Ah, there you go, like heavy weapon ammo. That's an upgrade that you can get at some point. Iridium. One of the materials that you need. And I think through the DLC you get like a get a buff as well. Same with the imports with Mass Effect 1. You get like more resources and stuff, which is super helpful, but yeah.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide.
So, you have quick time events in this game as well, so we just did a Paragon action. They can also be Renegades, so be careful. In case you accidentally hit it and you don't want to do Renegade.
How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Some penguin bodies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Man, they twisted. They take a D. People.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Okay then.
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough? How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will. Before you go, 2 things. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Ah, Joker. Mm-hmm. What's up?
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh, also, I just realized the voice for Joker is also performed by a very well-known actor as well. Really does a very good job. He's like one of the best voice performances in the game, to be fair. Cerberus.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
It owned by Cerberus
Guess we'll have
now.
to give her a name.
SR2 Normandy 2. I can't remember, was this in the game before? Because I can't remember if it was or not. Don't know why, but I feel like this is new. Or am I just thinking things wrong? I think I just don't remember this cutscene. But off we go. Into the galaxy. A level up, nice. Awesome, so yeah, it's very important whilst you're going through missions to make sure that you pick things up, because you could miss stuff like this. Like, this permanently increases heavy weapon ammo and you can only find that in a mission, so be aware of whilst you're looking through on missions, because you can't go back. Oh, so they've sped this up. This used to be like super slow during the loading screens. Oh, look at our luck, nice. We're like, yes, we're from N7. Love it. Quite different with the whole Cerberus look, though.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Mm-hmm.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
It's very important that you do, because just like with Mass Effect 1, after every mission you can have personal conversations with him. So Galaxy Map, use the Galaxy Map to pick up new destinations for the Normandy. Private Terminal, use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. And emails and things like that. Armory, select weapons for your squad from the Armory. Elevator, use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. Captain's quarters, go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. Tech lab, acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. So I think it'll be a good starting point to go get Solus.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
The Solus, jeez. Can't even remember the name of my people. So what have we got? Oh yeah, we can get the DLC characters as well. We can get Kasumi. Oh my gosh, Kasumi is like one of my favorite characters ever. Oh gosh, we can get Jack as well. She's awesome. And then we got the Doctor, Okia, the Warlord, a brutal. Oh yeah, the Krogan guy. Morden. Sorry, Morden. Gee, can't even. Oh, this is his surname. And then we have Archangel. Yeah, so basically we have Saeed, Kasumi, we have a Jack, then we have oh, I can't remember his name, darn, basically a Krogan. Then we have Archangel, who is Garrus, and then we have Morden, and he's going to help us with upgrading stuff and fighting the Reapers. So we got all of our emails. We got one from the Elusive Man to do with Kasumi. Ooh, okay. Arc Projector, Overlord, that's one of the DLC I think. Recon Hood, an item. Crash site located for the original Normandy. Last contact with survey ship. Deal struck with Saeed. And then message from Anderson so you can go see him. Alright, is there anything else? Nah. Something I want to do is check out the loadout. We only have two options, but yeah, we can get we have the arc projector if we want to swap to that. We don't have any other weapons though because we can't really change them. We need more weapon types. Well, weapons, and you just find them through the standard game as you go along. Oh yeah, in the briefing room you can talk to Edie. And then Armory's where Jacob hangs out at. And a lot of people have their own room where they just chill out.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Okay, and she is like your personal assistant, Chambers. That's her name, Chambers' surname. I think you just call her Chambers most of the time. Ah, cool, so you can close the shutters.
Op check is clean.
Bring them back open. Yeah. Because it looks very pretty.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
You're such a downer.
Alright. Let's go talk to Chambers. And you'll be able to talk to her properly sometimes. Like have a full-on conversation with her.
I'm young
and get
Kelly
to know her more.
Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant.
Oh, Kelly,
I'll
that's
manage
it.
your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Yeah,
okay, Kelly.
Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything
Yeah,
else?
so if there's anything important, she will tell you like, oh, someone wants to talk to you.
Is there anything
sort
I
of
should
thing.
know?
Nothing right now.
But
Anything
yeah.
else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Actually
I
no,
better
we'll be
go.
alright.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
But yeah. Sometimes you'll just have a random conversation with
How
her
may I help you, Commander?
and get to know her
That'll be
more.
all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Because she is a romance option. I don't know if it's male and female, I can't remember. Not sure, but yeah. So, let's quickly go to the captain's cabin. The loading screens though, they're so much better. And then we can access the terminal from here as well. Medals, so that's basically your achievements. Got a toilet. It's nice because they used this design in Mass Effect 3 as well, and I was like, oh, this is great. And then you can change your gear here. I think we got like a new helmet, or was it just that? Yeah, I think it's just that actually. It was like in the email that the Elusive Man sent to us, it's like bonus content. Okay. And it tells you where people are as well, which is pretty cool. So it'll say where Jacob is, where Miranda is. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, everyone will have like their own area where they hang out at. And you can access like different areas and stuff, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Oh, these are some people that you can talk to now and again. And one of them's got a Scottish accent and I love it.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Ken Dolly.
Are you set up
I
okay
love
down
it.
here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us
Kenneth.
a lot of maintenance time each day.
Oh.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Will do,
I'm
Commander.
amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Aw. We're a good guy. We're checking on our crewmates. So, there's also this little downstairs bit as well. You'll be coming down here to talk to one of your crew members. But yeah, more rooms and stuff will open up as you get more people as well. So like as you get more crew members to form your squad. And you can talk to ED about areas of the ship if you want to know more.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous.
That's all for now.
Oh. Okay, fine.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Oh yeah, we need to go to the elevator. Okay, so let's go to the crew quarters, and I think we'll do last of the showing off, and we'll talk to Miranda, because you can have like a personal conversation with them, and it's good for building affinity with them.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll
Babies.
miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realise. Interesting that they have open showers though. Or did they open up or something? Maybe they close off, I don't know, because that looks like it closes off. I think. But yeah.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Okay.
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Tell me more.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool. It's like a mini side quest, so you can get like some good food for people. And this is Miranda's quarters.
Commander, what can I do for you?
So we can talk to her.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions.
Nice, there we go.
Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Right,
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Okay.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structures similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Okay.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though, but our resource and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard.
Oh, we just did that.
My
Yeah,
pleasure.
yeah.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I made the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Okay. So, let's go talk to Jacob. Oh yeah, something to quickly show off.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Okay. So let's go to deck 2 because we want to talk to Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Oh.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. But I think I can actually talk to him properly though.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already?
Oh,
I'm
no.
not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Yeah.
Let's do this later.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Anything else, Commander?
Oops.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
How are we doing for time? Oh, not that bad actually, okay. So now we've talked to everyone, let's actually go on some missions and get some crew members. And go shopping, I guess.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Already? What? Girl, you lying. She lying. I read them all. But yeah, she'll say that a lot. She'll be like, no messages read. She's a bit like your private like little guide, like, you have a new message or something, I don't know. Right, so yeah, you can go to a lot of places. Investigate Project Overlord is the DLC. Rescue the convict, that's Jack. Recruit the warlord, I think that's Savid. Recruit the master thief, that's Kasumi. Firewalker, they're the Firewalker missions. Oh god. If you really want to do them. Then we have the Citadel, that is over there. Omega, recruit Archangel, recruit the Professor, recruit the Veteran, explore Normandy Crash Site. The Crash Site is DLC. So I'd say let's go to Omega first so that we can get the Professor. And this place is brand new to the game as well, because I don't think you get to go to the Omega in the first game. But you can of course go to the Citadel, which you could go to in Mass Effect 1. I love that the loading screens aren't like super slow, they're like nice and fast now. Because for some reason they were like pretty slow. Oh yeah, you can change the appearance because DLC. Fine like that. Go. Oh, we got some points. Let's go for throw so we can unlock warp, and then we'll put a point into it. Okay. Let's go for incendiary ammo. And we'll put 1 point in there. We'll put 1 point in this. So Miranda's actually very good for support because she can give you party like squad health and weapon damage, as well as like the the benefits of her skills. But yes.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Alright. So yeah,
Receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
so that's Savid over there, and you can like do a mission to help him out. But you have to complete the mission with him to actually get him on your team. But it's great that you can get him early on. So let's go into Afterlife, talk to Arya. But yeah, Arya pretty much like owns Omega and Afterlife. She is like the person who runs this place, pretty much. And she has a fantastic DLC in Mass Effect 3, where you actually get to have her in your team, and the DLC is fantastic. I love it. Hello, Arya.
That's close enough.
She's like such a badass as well.
Stand still.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Yeah.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're dramatic.
Queen. Queen.
Omega has no titled ruler and only one ruler.
What you say, Queen?
Don't fuck with Arya.
Yeah.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
Alright, so let's ask her about the people we need to help
I'm looking
and
for
get on our
Morgan
team.
Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Okay.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Okay. Yeah, I need to join the mix to help Garrus and go to the quarantine zone to help out Solus. And before I do that, I'm going to show off the shopping that you can do in the game. So that we can buy some things that'll be helpful to us.
Come on, let me in.
And I think they're like down here somewhere. Ah, here we go.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Nice, okay.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
So because we had enough Paragon points, we were able to smooth talk him into giving us a discount. So we got a little bit of money thanks to our previous missions, so let's get the couplings that they're after. We can get a new assault rifle if we want, and a new shotgun. I think we're okay as we are. And these are some upgrades that we can eventually get when we get more money. We can get a heavy weapon upgrade again if we want. Let me talk to him again, actually.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
What brought a nice kid like you?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Wow.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Well, I bought some parts off him. That'll help him out. Alright, now we need to keep on going through. Repent. The end is nigh. Oh.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
He's got
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
a cigar.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
Nice.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride,
Mostly.
my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Alright, so we can get the Lisa, model ship, chest plate, hack module, doubles the time limit for hacking. We can get the Terminus armor, and we can get the black store. I think there's like another shop here as well, isn't there?
I might have something here for you. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Alright then. Funny that it's a Paragon choice. You can get the magazine, helmet, Blood Dragon armor. That's the reference to Dragon Age, because BioWare made the Dragon Age games, and they're a series I really want to get to at some point. I've played a little bit of Origins, not too much of it though, and I've played all of Dragon Age 2. Even though people say it's bad, I actually really enjoyed that game. Like, granted, it has a lot of bugs and some of them can be game breaking, but I still had a really good time in that game. So I think it's about time we go talk to go to the quarantine area. Yeah, you've got the different merchants there with the $ next to them. You have Ken Salvage, Omega Market, Harriet's Emporium, Apartments. Okay. And where do we have to go for the professor? Enter the quarantine zone and search for Morden. I think it's down there. So let's go and talk to Ken first, so we can tell him about the favor we did for him. I kind of still want to give him money though, so he can get out of there. But I feel bad that he's like trying to get his way out of that place, you know? Feel bad for him.
I heard you spoke to Harriet. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Well, let's do it for... Wait, hold on.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Oh.
What do you need?
Here you go. 1,000 credits.
There you go.
Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Well, that worked out because we got a discount on both. There we go. And it didn't cost too much. Because we can easily get our money back through the mission that we do next, so it's all good. Good little favour that you can do for him. Since, you know, he had his money stolen, so a good deed can go a long way.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
Yeah, this is
I told you
it.
to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances.
Mhm.
Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Oh.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Wait.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about them like coming in with us. Let's go help Morden. It would probably say something like, "Oh, I can't join you," like other people, you know. Right, so we only have these two, so let's do that. Yeah, we can't really change weapons and stuff at the moment, so right, let's get you with incendiary before I forget. What's really cool is that with incendiary ammo is that if you upgrade it enough, you can actually max it out so that all squad members also get the ammo that is in question. element 0. We need that for making upgrades and stuff. And I'll show off the upgrades that you can do when we get our hands on Morden and he joins the team. Yep, we're here to help. Smart idea though as well, because we're going in to stop this plague, and we're not getting out until it's done and sorted.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Borcha shooting anything that moves.
If only it was like, you know, easier to like, it was as easy as this to like, you know, stop things like with the whole COVID and all that. Throw. Oh, off he goes. I'm pretty sure it's like an instant kill if you get pull then throw.
Now let's finish you off.
Oh, that didn't work. Yep, it is. Yeah, partition again.
Left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Yeah.
Human. Shit, bad enough you infect us with this plague.
Is there anything I can do?
Get away from me, human.
Uh-oh.
Your plague did this to me.
Is there anything I can do?
Your plague did this to me.
I need to find Morton's soul.
I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
There you go.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Alright. Helped him out. Let's do a hack. Yeah, we haven't done this one yet. So you basically have to get the target code segment with like the colors that you see. So 3 attempts remaining. Right, so we need that one. Now we need this. Now we need that. There you go. Alright, so we can bypass this as well. Well, this is a bypass. The other thing was a hack, technically. But I was right. I completely forgot about the hacks. Because I knew the bypasses were a thing.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, okay. Little bonus stuff that you can do there. Let's find Morden. Another bypass. Alright, what's in here? Dead person?
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door.
Oh.
Now it won't open.
Oh dear.
Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn curious.
Blue Suns, I think they're bad, aren't they? Yep. I hit the wrong target. Oh. Oh, I missed. I missed. So dramatic, like, oh. Right. Another spare room. Oh. Ah, hello. We're just gonna steal your stuff first. Okay. Think that's everything. Okay, let's talk to them.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Alright, sounds good. Oh. Whoa, what? 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 What is going on? Okay. Hold on, let me just save the game. Oh my. Is this gonna fix it? Okay. I think that fixed it.
Field is clear.
That was weird.
This is valuable.
Ah, nice. Lot rifle damage. Alright, let's go up. This is gonna be some enemies.
Charge him up. Take cover.
Oh. Oh, he went bye-bye. Oh, doggo. There you go. Oh, nice. Make 20 enemies that say scream? What? When they die or something? What? Oh.
I'm here. Right behind you. Got it.
Found that one.
Oh.
Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Burning more bodies. Okay.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Done.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Ooh.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with buterol.
Down there with buterol. Got it.
Senescine is the catalyst.
Medi gel capacity.
Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
You can now afford the ME2 Esco, the shotgun research project. Ooh. Nice.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No.
Yep.
Too many
That's
guns.
renegade. We're not doing that.
Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
He's like, I need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Alright. I'll keep an eye out.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future, I hope.
I found a Batarian.
Risky. Blue Suns, Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Alright, so... Oh, we got a hand cannon. But I do prefer to have the standard pistol, to be honest. At the moment, at least, to find Daniel. Yeah, so we now have the Carnifex hand cannon, which is a pistol that you can equip. It's not really my favourite one, so I'm going to stick with what I have.
This is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
I'm fine with the standard one. Okay, let's go for overload, and... Oh, dead already.
Taking cover.
Nice.
Target down.
Okay, awesome.
I'm on it.
Gun. Have a nice trip.
Watch the Krogan. Now let's finish you off.
There you go. Alright, awesome. So, oh, whoa. That came out of nowhere. So, yeah, you may have noticed there's like 2 bars next to our party members' icons, like by their heads, by their portrait. So, if you look at this bar now, the white bar like that means that they are going through their current power cooldown. And once that gauge disappears, it means you can now use their skill. It would be nice if it said how long you have to wait, but sadly it just says, oh, you can't use the skill at the moment. And the other barrier that looked like a slice of pie, that represents their shields. And that was going off for a long time with Jacob just then during that fight. We have to go this way, I'm pretty sure. Waiting for the enemies. There. Yeah, there's one there. Coming down the stairs. Oh.
Incoming! Understood.
Have a nice trip.
Okay. Oh, no. Ah, nice. It gave me a full recharge with the shields. Awesome. So I was right. It instantly gives you back your shields. But if you take damage with your health, you have to wait for your health to regen back. Okay. Do not touch the ones with the red crosses, otherwise you will get it wrong. Where the heck is it? That's it. This one. There you go. You just have to match the colours with like each one. Like if it says you need this code with these colors, you have to find it as you're going through. Just be careful with the red crosses because it does take up an attempt if you accidentally press on it and touch it. So there you go, easy. Ah, many, okay, I thought we'd go in that room. But yeah, like I said, we easily got that 1,000 credits back that we gave to that dude.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Nice.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Mm-hmm. Still can't level up, right? No. I think the max level is 30, maybe. Same as oh wow, okay. Same as Mass Effect 1, maybe, with the new improvements, because I think it was level 30 in Mass Effect 3 as well. But that's cool though. It gives you the option to have the classic level up system where it's like level 60, or you could have level 30 and you just get double the points. I guess it's good to like soothe the brain because it didn't quite make sense how to go from, oh, you can go to level 60 but now it's level 30 in Mass Effect 3, you know? I think it's level 30 on Mass Effect 2 as well, but it's been a while. Okay, watch out for rocket launchers. Oh, I know.
Here we go.
Maybe if I hit that.
Incoming.
Ah, didn't hit him though. Oh, I know. Please work. Ah, it threw the canister. Not very reliable. Break you. The Vulture have such creepy voices and they look scary.
Mount that one.
Oh, do what?
Target down! Stun! Hostile!
Didn't even hit it. Oh, I know. There you go, that worked. There you go. Get out of here. Wasn't an instant kill like I thought though. Those Krogans are tough. That's for sure. Oh. Can we do the dodge roll thing? Nah. I think that's only in Mass Effect 3. Oh, okay. Help. Right, there we go. Bring that shield back. Oh, hello. I'll kill you. Oh dear.
Get over here. On it.
Yes.
Really nice as well because characters will do like an audio cue to tell you that they've like killed the target. Pretty nice touch. Just something so simple and effective during combat, you know? And it's not like the same line over and over.
Let's get that cure in,
It's like a bit of variety here and there. Like Garrus will say something like, one less to worry about and all that kind of thing.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Oh dear.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor.
Oh,
turn on machines.
creepy.
Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Incoming.
God, they made the design of the vulture look so much more menacing and scary. They could look like something out of a horror film.
Come on over.
Oh, perfect. I think I hit it, right? Yeah.
Deploying tech overload.
Well, that hit it.
I scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Cure's locked in.
Right.
Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Oh, watch your back.
Grabbing cover.
I have located the man controls. There are two, one on either side of the room.
Oh, I need to get the shield back.
Here goes. Enemy down. Heading to cover.
Follow
following.
Be right there.
One down.
There we go.
Good to go. Let's move.
Get to the next one.
I've got him.
How did that miss?
One left.
Got it.
Alright, now we need to go to the opposite side. Oh god.
Have a safe trip.
Uh-oh.
Grabbing cover. Have a nice trip. Got a charger.
Oh, nice. There we go. Bye-bye. Instantly. Oh, wow. That was so satisfying. It's like the ragdollness of some of the enemies is so funny at times. Love it.
There we go.
Going up. Gravity's one beating mother, huh? Come on over.
How did I? Oh, wow. Okay, last one.
Both bands are up. That should be it.
We got the cure done. Yay.
Hostiles are cleared.
Yes. Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Yeah. Renegade.
You told Morden about me. I was wrong. They were...
I'm glad to see you.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
So whenever you want to end a mission, you can just press B to do so. So that's a good option when you get to the point of an end of a mission. And you'll...
Can't believe Morden said all those things.
I recognise the voice actor as well. For him. He's definitely been in some games that I've played before.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Thanks for bringing us here.
With the Vorcha gone.
Fortune may be gone, but I still don't trust the Blue Suns. Not after what they did.
Things are gonna be tough when Morden goes. Nope.
It's going to be strange running the clinic without the professor. But we'll get by.
Yeah. We killed the people now, we killed him. So they have a vaccine. They'll be fine. We got an achievement. Oh, successfully recruit the professor. And we're gonna go back to the ship as well. Yep, here we go.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Mm-hmm.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Alright, nice. We now have Inferno ammo. Oh, it's the research. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have a lot of it. A lot of updates.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Wait for this to go. There's only one more left after this. There we go. No. Healing of your facial scars. Ah. There you go.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, let's talk to you. See if you have anything else.
Can I help
I'm
you?
more interested in just...
Sounds good.
Okay, here we go.
Say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track, and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Oh yeah.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Never happened.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. That's all, Commander. I'll get back to my duties. There's a
Okay.
lot to get ready.
Will do. But that's good, we could have a good old conversation with him. And then this should be where Morden is. Yeah, so let's talk to him.
Shepard, how can I help?
Ah, so you can ask him about the upgrades.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course.
No.
Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Okay. Anywhere to use.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Tell me more about the Solarians.
Model for Council Spectres based on
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Tell me about...
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Okay.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What was the STG?
STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Right, now let's ask him about the
Shepard,
upgrades.
how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
But possibly valuable. Can show you.
There we go. We got weapon upgrades. Iridium. So, we also got armor. Armor. Is armor? Yeah, armor. But we need more platinum. Prototypes. The ammo, shotgun, iridium, modern omni tool, So he gets 20% plus tech damage power. And there's some of the DLC things you can get as well, like the armor. But you do need to get resources for this, and it's normally through like through going to planets and like scanning them, all that kind of stuff. It can take a while, and you need a lot of resources. But yeah. Okay. Let's go talk to Miranda. Okay. And I think we can call it that because there's not really much else to show off apart from the gameplay, and as well I don't want this to go on for too long since we have been playing for almost 3 hours, which is a good time. And I feel like we've done a good amount in this game so far.
What can I do for
so you get the gist of like, you know, what you can do in the game. So.
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
No, that's good.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered?
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources.
Well, that's kind of creepy.
How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Okay.
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Then
I'll
it's
talk
back
you
to
later.
self-esteem.
Anytime, Commander.
Alright. So I think that's pretty much it then. That's everything. So let's go ahead and go back all the way to here so that we can save, since we're pretty much all done. And yeah, we've played a good amount. But tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. But if I am, the plan is to play Mass Effect 3, because we haven't played that yet from the Legendary Trilogy. We haven't played that one yet. but we did do Mass Effect 1 earlier. But yeah, we're going to be doing Mass Effect 3 on the next stream. And then when I get around to it, I'm going to try and see if I can do the Mercenaries mode for Resident Evil Village. Because I still need to play that game. I want to play it in my spare time, so I'm like prepared for the Mercenaries mode. So I'm going to go achievement hunting and stuff like that for the game. But yeah, that's just about it for the stream.